quiet show today. Mm. It's like Mama took a chunk out of my hair last night. Well, that's wild. Good morning. Good morning. We're running MRE cases, 3 packs, doubles, and singles today. Let me get close the door real quick. All right, I realized while I was gone, one of the lights wasn't on. Man, what the hell happened there? You got in a fight with a bear last night or something? I mean, no, it was fun, but good God. All right, so today we are in the food and drink section to offer up MREs. MREs are military style meals, they're meals ready to eat. These are actually military MRE cases. Now, each case is a case of 12 meals, and in our auctions, you get your choice of case A variation or case B variation. Now, I thought we had updated all those pictures, but it does not look like we did. So I will read off the varieties to you. You know what? We did not because they're on my phone, not on this phone. All right. So, menu selections. Good morning. How are you? You want a beanie? I'll run it for you. There are only 7 left. Were you the one that I put up here yesterday? Okay. Because I did not count that one in the count. All right. It looks like I was quoting you 15 yesterday, and he had him at 16. So I'm going to give you the 15 I quoted yesterday. All right, here goes. 10 seconds. 15 on the beanie. A little bit of subdued cowbell. I know Big Man ain't feeling well this morning, or wasn't feeling well yesterday at least. Thank you, Strong. As a little bit of icing for you, my friend, I'm going to throw in a pair of dark sunglasses. And put that on your cake, but don't eat it. Oh, no. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. Yeah. Y'all ain't a bunch of chickens. No. That was on the MREs when we had them split up by chicken and beef. Sorry. It was too convenient when I saw it sitting there. All right. I will get these pictures uploaded. I haven't talked to him, and I'm trying not to wake him up this morning. Um, that's why we got this low copyright background music, so he won't start singing and or dancing in his sleep and wake himself up. And that's why you get the subdued cowbell. All right, so let's listen to this. So in menu A, you get meals 1 through 12. First one's chili with beans, beef shredded in barbecue sauce, chicken egg noodles with vegetables and sauce, spaghetti with beef and sauce, chicken chunks white cooked, which is actually fairly good, beef taco filling, beef strips with tomato based sauce. Um, it says in a savory tomato based sauce, and I had it yesterday and it actually was really good. Meatballs and marinara sauce, beef stew, that tastes like Danny Moore, chili and macaroni, pizza slice, cheese. It's a Bridgeford. It's a little dry, but it's edible. Elbow macaroni with tomato sauce. I don't know if that one's a true vegetarian marked meal, but that one doesn't have any meat on its exterior. All right, cases are like 20 pounds, 18 pounds, 20 pounds, somewhere around in there. They come to you shipped like this, so your postal lady or guy is gonna know that you're a prepper. If they don't already know for some reason. Now, when you make your selection, case A was menus 1 through 12, and um, case B is 13 through 24. But one of the changes on case B is number 21. Number 21 in these runs used to be tuna. It is no longer in there as number 21. It's now number 5, um, chicken chunks white cooked. And that happens at the factory. We don't do that. All right, number 13, cheese tortellini with tomato sauce. That one's marked vegetarian. 14, Mexican style rice and bean bowl. 15, Mexican style chicken stew. Get that one warm, it's really good. Chicken burrito bowl. Pork sausage patty maple flavored. You save that one for right before you got to go out and do that hard work. All right, beef ravioli with meat sauce, beef patty, jalapeno pepper jack. That one's not too bad. I do recommend getting it warmed up. That's the beef patty jalapeno pepper jack. You get it warmed up, it's all right. Number 20, Italian sausage with peppers, onions, and marinara sauce. That one's fairly good too. It's in smaller chunks than you would think, though. All right, number 21 was the one that had been replaced. Tuna was no longer on the menu and will not be on any future menus. 22 is beef goulash. 23 is pizza slice pepperoni. And 24 is Southwest beef and black bean. This is a case B lot. Inspection test date 5/25. Menus 13 through 24. That is in the selections. Those are in the buy it now, and I'll leave them like that because of the variants. And don't be. They last about 20 years. They don't have a technical expiration date. They have an inspection test date. So the government, by the date on it, has to do the. Somebody grab something. Let's see what's going on there. Um, but they have to. I'm sorry, that distracted me with the buy it now. They have to do something by the inspection test date. Now, the military does not open them, they resell them. And as far as I know, all of the DSA or GSA and DHS contracts sell them too. Because it costs more to pay somebody to open one in every case than it does to just basically remake them because it costs the government work. All right, that was a case. Now, if you're really not familiar with MREs, um, they come in the bag to poop in. Like, legit. You may do some things where you need the bag. They come in a bag that is sealed. What's up, Chulo? Good morning. Love you, man. What'd you grab? A case? Good grab. Good grab. And by the way, y'all, if you just get something, I forget what our first rewards level cost is, but it's got to be low. You just get in the rewards program, you start getting coupons. These things help. All right, case B, I got you. All right, so in case you don't know it, around here, as soon as you buy something, you get a bin. So we can keep up with it. That's how we keep that high review rating. Now, on the life coaching side of my business, Go Locker. Good morning. Welcome back. Ferdo, today's the day. Get the shipping savings today. Love you, Ferdo. All right, Go Locker. Thank you. All right, I owe you guys some cowbell. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chulo. Thank you, Go Locker. Go Locker looks like you got B as well. All right. Yeah, after the first one, it would go to free shipping because no one's paying more than like $10, I think. Gotcha. All right. Pretty soon we'll be in the wholesale section doing pallets. I love you guys. So you hardcore preppers out there, start getting your group together. A pallet's 48 cases. All right. All right. The next denomination down in size points that we sell on here is 3 packs. So we'll do that next. So 3 packs, you get 3 meals. Um, I personally like to spice it up, and I have been reading all 3 meals, but I think now I'm going to start reading two, and then the bag for the third one is just going to be in screen. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't looked up the rules for that, so I better not do that. All right. So the first 3 pack, they are pinned. And since I'm offering some help, it looks like on shipping today, then we're going to run them at actual price. This would be $6 a piece. Menu 24, Southwest beef and black beans. Menu, Hot Baby 357. Thank you for the follow. Menu 18, beef ravioli in meat sauce. Lazley, what's up? Thank you for the follow. And then menu 5, chicken chunks white cooked. This one comes with barbecue sauce. I just ate it the other day on a baked potato I cooked in a canteen cup. You can bake a potato in a canteen cup that has a lid or aluminum foil on a wood stove in about an hour and 15 minutes. All right, 3 for 18, 3 pack for 18, and those menus were chicken chunks white cooked, menu 18 beef ravioli and meat sauce, and Southwest beef and black beans. Southwest beef and black beans. Nobody took it. I'm okay with that. All right, now the 2 packs are a really good deal. The 2 packs, you get 2 MREs and a waist pack. You say, what's a waist pack? Well, Bob here is demonstrating a waist pack. I wish there was a way to zoom this while you're live. If you all swipe left to get the chat out of the way, you'll be able to see them a little bit better, but not by much. I pinned a much smaller description, so it should help some. A waist pack is the Army's replacement to what was the LC-1 system's butt pack. So in Vietnam, I believe it was, they needed something to carry things that could be needed on patrol, but not necessarily up in your working space and not in your pack. So your poncho or poncho liner, a piece of canvas, something like that might be in there. Cornelio, thank you for the follow. But anyway, they would hook it to their canvas web belt. That continued on through all the way through the load bearing vest years with the 6 mags on your chest. But then right after that, they replaced it with the waist pack. Now, the nice thing about the waist pack was it still had the function of all those things. You had Molly on it, so you could hook it on a pistol belt. You could hook it on the back of your load bearing or load carrying vest, which is what the new ones are called that are in Molly, or you could actually wear it as a secondary belt and drop it before you hit the objective. Now, that's a waist pack. So a military MRE 2-pack with a waist pack, like Bob was wearing, while he clips on the back. Let's see what's in this one. Chicken chunks, white cooked, and chicken egg noodles and vegetables and sauce. That's actually a really good one. My beard is in my mouth. And I think I was doing these for a little dangle the other day. We'll do 14 on them. 14, since I'm helping on the shipping. I'm not inclined to give too deep of a discount. A 2-pack with a waist pack. 2-pack with a waist pack. Maybe it's the menus. You never know. Here's one. Italian sausage with peppers and onions and marinara sauce. And an elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. Another 2-pack. 14 bucks. If anybody's interested. And then we're going to go back. Oh, I guess we can do some singles. Anybody wants some singles? Anybody want any singles? If not, I'm going to run back the cases so that the people browsing through get to see the cases. Dixon Ormus, thank you for following. I do not have any that are specifically halal or kosher. I can remove those. There's pepperoni, there's Italian sausage, and there is a pork patty maple flavored. Those are the three that I'm aware of that contain pork. Um, I could remove those if you want, but I would have to reseal the box. And I do not have a bander. I'd only have tape. I am working on a bander though. That's one of the things holding me back from wholesale is I don't have the capacity to bundle your stuff effectively onto a pallet in which it should not sustain damage in transit. I'm sometimes a nerd. All right, menu 5. How's this one keep coming back up here? Oh, it's because there's two of them in every 48 or every 24 meals. Um, there's two of them. Mike Scorpion, thank you for the follow. My back is too jacked up, but I would have tried to put myself into a scorpion position for your viewing pleasure, um, but my back's too jacked up. Many moons ago, when the Padawan first joined me for instruction, I was working on being able to kick behind my head, but I gotta be honest. If I try that now, I'd be broken. I was in the army. I was in the army. What's up, Tracy? Another fine rewards member passing through the house. Yep. All right, MRE cases. I'm telling you, it's a wonderful experience to sit down in the woods and not have to worry about running back out to the Quickie Mart. Battleborn Diecast. Thank you for the follow. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. Somebody had a name the other day. Man, I can't remember what it was, but it was basically a business name. And when I read it, I guessed it, and it was dead on. And I thought, you need to get that guy for doing marketing for you. Because he or she, well, I shouldn't assume a gender, but especially on the internet. Menu 9 beef stew is a lot like Denny Moore. What's up, Imus? Check out the savings. And you can use coupons too. Really want to update the pictures on that thing because all those things were in there. I have to get them from the drive though. All right, cases are 12 meals. Into 12 meals, like I said, I'm going back over cases. Um, you get chili with beans, beef shredded in barbecue sauce, chicken egg noodles with vegetables in sauce, spaghetti with beef and sauce, chicken chunks white cooked, beef taco filling, beef strips with tomato based sauce. That's the savory one, but it's okay to leave around your spouse. Meatballs and marinara sauce. I've been told with a roll that is actually really good. I know. Beef stew, which is like Denny Moore. Chili and macaroni. That's always a fan favorite because it's so much like Mama. Pizza slice cheese. Like I said, that one is a little dry, but I actually ate one on screen while I was talking and moving around, and I was able to continue to communicate despite the level of dryness. Um, and then the last one is elbow macaroni with tomato sauce. Pizza is terrible. Like I said, I wasn't hating on it, but it would have been better warmed up too, I think. All right. Next up, Buttercup is Case B. All right. Case B is number 13, cheese, tortellini, and tomato sauce. Yeah, probably, yeah. 14, Mexican style rice and bean bowl. 15 is Mexican style chicken stew. You get chicken burrito bowl, pork sausage patty maple flavored, beef ravioli with meat sauce, beef patty jalapeno pepper jack, Italian sausage with peppers, onions, and marinara sauce. Tuna was replaced at the factory with menu number 5, which is chicken chunks white cooked. I believe it has the same protein values. Number 22, beef goulash. 23, pizza slice pepperoni. I don't get along with pepperoni. I had a argument the other year with it that lasted for 3 or 4 days in my head. So I was like, no more pepperoni. 24, Southwest beef and black beans. All right. Somebody grabbed a case there. Oh, I'm screaming again. I'm so sorry. I forgot Big Man's probably still sleeping. Jay Fish. Jay. Thank you, Jay Fish. And if you weren't already a rewards member, Mama Stay Perky, thank you for the follow. Jay Fish, if you weren't already a rewards member, you'll see you got discounts now, too. All right. Jay Fish 2025 chose a case A. Roger. All right. Another case down. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Um, I got to be honest. That's no chicken right there. That's a rooster. All right. Anybody have any questions? It is. It's okay. Um, and I have had my proper sugar content, so I should be like bouncing off the wall. But my office manager lives here, so he occupies like the fellowship hall area of the church. I actually went through a spell where I enjoyed coffee and cigarettes so much that I did a lot of Irish coffee and a lot of Kahlua. Um, Now it's just black and sugar. I can drink it black. I do prefer it with sugar. Good day, Magic Bubbles. That's a very eye catching name. Thank you for swiping through or joining us if you stayed. All you others, thank you. I didn't mean to. Black Widow Ranch. I like that. I like that. That feels like a place I'd want to pull up in the Dark Sun Mobile and deliver to. Where are you going today? Black Widow Ranch. I got to go talk to Mr. Dutton. Thank you for joining us, y'all. I'm kind of an idiot. All right. Menu A. I don't mean any harm, though. Life is just good fun. All right. Menu A. It's got a chicken on it, but I don't think it means anything. It does have chicken with egg noodles. It does have chicken chunks white cooked, but that one only has 2 chickens in it. Whereas I think the third one has 3. Chicken burrito bowl, Mexican style chicken stew. and chicken chunks white cooked. So case B has more chicken in it, actually. Case B has more chicken. I have no idea what happened to my moo cow drawing, but I believe that would mean by default, Little Fines, thank you for the follow. I believe that would mean by default that menu one has more beef in it. Yeah, it's got chili mac, that's beef. Beef stew, I'm pretty sure that's beef. Meatballs, beef, hopefully beef. Beef strips with tomato based sauce, I've eaten that one, they can't hide it, it looks like beef. Beef taco filling, still questionable, but in a Taco Bell kind of way. Spaghetti with beef and sauce looked like beef. Beef shredded in barbecue sauce. Haven't indulged on that one yet, but I'm thinking that one's going to be kind of hard to hide. No, no Carhartt stuff, little sport. Sorry. I'm mostly military surplus and MREs, knives, military clothing. I do some of that. Evelyn. Evelyn Salt. Speak to her with respect. She might be one of those killers. Isn't there a killer named Salt in one of the movies? All right. Chili with beans. Oh, thank you. Chili with beans is definitely beef. I've had this one. I baked a potato in a canteen cup for that one as well. It was really good, like amazing good. But think about it. It's a baked potato, chili with beans, cheese. I ate it on a cold Saturday or Friday sitting here at the wood stove. It was amazing. Karen Carr, 35797. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Route 151 Collectibles, your icon looked like one of my rewards icons. I thought you was one of my diamond members. Chulo, what'd you get into? Awesome. Thank you, Chulo. You see what went down in the sold there. Yeah, Chulo got us a pair of DSOVN stickers for a bigger building. Believe me, I literally have an account that is getting the accumulation of those $2 sticker purchases. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Chulo. Thank you so much. Put those in that MRE case for you as well. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's see here. Now, with the MREs, you don't have to get. Just Man, thank you for the follow. I appreciate y'all. With the MREs, you don't have to get them by the case. And with the shipping amount that got set, which I think is a max of $10, you are better off to do it by the case, especially if you're a rewards club member. But it doesn't give you the satisfaction of buying over time. And sometimes the feedback that we desire is also the fact that we spent this amount of hours pursuing that which we were after. But in economics, I'm not an economics professor. That's what Berto said. Let's do some dollar starts. I couldn't do that with no 9, 10 people in here, Berto. It would not go well. And I've tried drumming it up before like that, and it just never works. But it's okay. I am the tortoise. Slow and steady wins in most things. Slow and steady wins the race. But that steadiness, I'm also the believer in exponential growth. So we poured every dollar back into growing this more and more. And now I'm talking about pretty soon we'll have the pallet show. That's going to change some things. All right. Case A. Case A is primary beef. Case A is primarily beef. Case B is still by majority beef. but it has slightly more chicken in it. In that it has chicken stew, chicken burrito bowl, and chicken chunks light cooked. So it has three chicken meals, whereas um, menu A almost reads like a Chick-fil-A commercial. Chili with beans, beef shredded in barbecue sauce. Here we go. There's a chicken egg noodles with vegetables and sauce. Number four, spaghetti with beef and sauce. Number five, chicken chunks white cooked. That's the last chicken in here, I think. Number six, beef taco filling. Number seven, beef strips with tomato based sauce. Number eight, meatballs in marinara. Number nine, beef stew. Number 10, chili and macaroni, which is beef. Number 11, pizza slice, cheese, no meat. Elbow macaroni with tomato sauce, no meat. So, you get two chickens in this one, you get three in the other one. And this one, wait a minute. Does this have any pork in it? Chili with beans, beef shredded, chicken, beef, beef, pizza slice, and veggie. Hey, who was asking about the pork variations? If you get menu A, somebody look at that and tell me if I'm retarded. And I don't mean in the negative, like you're a retard. I mean, did I read something wrong? But I don't think there's any pork in case A. What, misunderstanding something there? Yeah, because case B has the pepperoni, the Italian sausage, and the pork patty are all in case B. All right. So I think we've come to a better answer where the pork free ones. Yeah, and I can't remember who was wanting the pork free ones or was asking about the pork free question, but it looks like menu A is completely pork free. I got a friend I need to call about that. I'm assuming that's pretty standard across the board if they were going to do something like that, because then the individual soldier with those dietary um, needs would know which one to automatically draw from in the line. That would probably speed things up by about 5 minutes per dumb soldier. I understand. Oh, yeah, trust me, I'm not judging. No. I worked with a lady that didn't eat any pork. Um, and when she made her arguments, I actually noticed that some of the things she said were true. So, and then the funny thing is, my son-in-law is a pig farmer. He is getting into cattle now, but pig farmer primarily. All right, so we're selling cases, threes, twos, and ones today. If you want a particular single, you know what it is, and I have it over here. I'll put it up. Singles are seven. If you get a two pack right now, it's $15. You get the two MREs and a waist pack, and I think I was dangling that out for 14 a little earlier. So keep that in mind if you just want to try a couple or you just want to put a couple in the back of your car. Cases are the way to go because I don't do discounted shipping very often, but I am trying to make new friends in the food and drink categories. So this is a two pack. It's got two MREs inside of what's called a waist pack. You can tuck these things down inside there so you don't have the straps in the way. And this will actually fold up pretty much small enough or round enough to get into a spare tire carrier beside the side of or beside the center shaft. Now, if you have the new ones where the styrofoam that's in the spare tire carrier is actually part of the protection, then it won't work for you. Well, there we go, go locker. So, we got case A. Case A is definitely the pork free ones. I did not see it. Did not have as much chicken though. All right, so two MREs in a waist pack. If I have them available over here in an open case, I'll even give you the ones you want if anybody wants to pick that deal up. I will be on about 15, 20 more minutes. Um, and then I have to get these cases. They do, but that one's pork, AK Rebel. That's the pork sausage, pork patty maple flavored. Yes. That is in menu B. Pork sausage patty maple flavored. That actually comes with hash browns. And I believe that one also had the cinnamon apple pieces thing in it. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to eat it. All the feedback to me is that it's delicious, but you only get one of those in each one, and people like them, so. Ah, man. That sucks. Got a friend working a deal to try to get a bunch of that pork stuff, but I don't think it's going to happen. All right. Anybody else want any cases or anything else in the store that you saw? I won't just run food and drink, but I am primarily here to sell cases and MREs. Thank you, Carter. Appreciate that. We got 4 out and a beanie. Anybody want a 3-pack? It's been around that long? Holy cow. Um, Anybody want a 3-pack, double or single? It's not just cases around here. Let me see, good luck. I probably do. If not, it's in one of those 2-packs. I'll pull it out of there. Beef strips, beef strips, beef strips, beef strips. I have 70 beef strips. Beef taco. Beef, beef, beef. That's a whole box of beef, baby. I know I saw one of those today. What the hell? No, I don't think so, good locker. I'm sorry. I do not. I'm so sorry. I thought for sure I saw one. I do not have a boar snake for a 5.5 sticks in house. I've only got oddities left of those. But if you want any of the oddities that you see there, if I have it, I'll give it to you super cheap. But I do have them on the website, and I don't know if the code is in this show. No. There's a 15% discount code for the website. It's whatnot15, and you can get them off there. The 50 cal ammo can. I used them all. I used them all to make the Christmas tree this year because the MREs sell so fast that I didn't want to make a Christmas tree out of them this year. That's dsovn.com, and then let me go see if I can find an ammo can that did not get used in the Christmas tree. Found a ammo can. All right, and you wanted to know, is it the 50 cal ammo is at about 10 inch by 20 inch? If you're talking about the 50 cal can, they're much smaller than that. 12 inch by 7 inches high, 12 inches long, 12 inches long, 6 inches wide, and 7 inches tall. It just for 50, not that I know of, but there is a 40 millimeter that's much longer and about the same width. And then there's the big 40 or the 25 millimeter, and that one's like. Then there's a saw can. The saw can is like a fat 50. It's 1.5 times wider and 1.5 times taller. Yeah. All right. Cases, $60. I have case A and case B for those of you that are browsing through. Thank you for all the follows. Yes, South Georgia. And I intend to always do more with YouTube. You know how it is. 10 wide by 10 tall. That sounds like a tall 50. So a tall 50 is the same size as the 50 caliber in its rectangular dimensions, but it is almost twice as tall. Does snap. We are in Burkeville, Virginia. Burkeville, Virginia. If you look at if you look at a nuclear targeting map, look at the big red dot around Richmond. Look at the big red dot around Lynchburg. We're about 2/3 of the way from the Richmond red dot to the Lynchburg red dot. Yeah. That's why we do zompocalypse stuff, you know. Um, Speaking of which, the poll the other day when we were in tactical gear, the poll the other day was exactly what I thought it would be. Everybody thought, or excuse me, not everybody, it was divided three ways. Can zombie or is a thermal device effective against zombies? 41% said yes. 40 or something like 12% said no, absolutely not. And then the other 40% said it depends on the zombie. So it was determined during that live feed that I do not know that. Mimo's is banging. I like their cheesesteaks. You got a zombie hunter patch. What did you do 2 weeks on the streets of Philadelphia? If you do two weeks on the streets of Philadelphia as a volunteer, you should get a zombie apocalypse survivor patch. It's freaking crazy. Philadelphia got some flesh-eating bacteria thing in their drugs, and it is so bad that I thought about getting bandages branded with my logo and sending them up there to the volunteer groups because I figured somebody needs to cover all these gaping wounds, and if it has a big dark sun on it, I feel like it was worth the amount of money that I spent because that's a lot of billboards. I mean, think about it. And then they'll be walking around and then they just stop. Well, I mean, the whole time there's the DSOVN logo just swinging back and forth on their bandaged arms. And then somebody told me they thought that that was rude. And I said, okay, well, I won't do that. So you've been up there and ain't got no better. Well, drugs are a terrible thing. Just ask Charlie Sheen. That's what I thought, and it's probably tax deductible. But once the tariffs came into effect, I couldn't afford to take the chances on what the price might be when it hit the port, so I stopped. So I stopped importing at that point. All right, so back to MREs. Back to MREs. I know I've been squawking like a. All right, case A's, chili with beans, beef shredded in barbecue sauce, chicken egg noodles and vegetables in sauce, spaghetti with beef and sauce, chicken chunks white cooked, beef taco filling, beef strips with tomato based sauce, meatballs and marinara sauce, beef stew, chili mac, pizza slice, cheese, and elbow macaroni with tomato sauce. I tried it the other day on stream. AK Rebel, thank you for the follow. I tried it the other day on stream, and it's dry, but it's not horrible. Chicken chunk is the same protein as the tuna one, and I can't figure out for the life of me. It had to have something to do with spoilage because the tuna one or price, because the tuna one, I mean, it was straight tuna, in water. So it was your bodybuilder midday snack type of thing. And I noticed that a lot of them have, I say a lot, 1/12. Yeah. 1/12 of the case has a beverage base powder. And I know there's at least two in the 24 meals. And that beverage base powder is a cocoa or chocolate and has protein in it. Was it? Well, what I thought was funny was back when I was in, the meals were things like different ethnic groups might actually get at home, and then they they started switching over to pogie bait because when you start looking at some of these meals, some of these things were available in pogie bait long before they were available in an MRE. Chili and macaroni, the beef patty jalapeno. Yeah, it's kind of packaged like a Vienna sausage. Um, it's just, yeah, and all the lookies and chewies. Um, and what was the other one I was just reflecting on the other day? Oh, the chicken chunks, if it would have still been the tuna, was a replacement for the tuna in the can. So they were just giving us the things that we were buying at the PX anyway by this point. And then the pizza slice. Like, I feel like somebody in the purchasing and decision making side of logistics actually kind of thought about the soldier for a little while and the age group of the soldier and the things that were common and convenient to the soldier, in their life. Those are the menus. Hey, it's okay. I'm just saying they were making a try. They were making a try. They were trying to do it. Um, they were trying to make it where the soldier would want to consume the food, when complain so much. Um, I'm just saying they tried. This is menu A on the top of the crooked knife cut in the cardboard, and case B is on the bottom of the crooked knife cut in the cardboard. I like them too. They don't bother me. The best one, I don't eat them all the time because they give me a weird bore evacuation process. Let's say that. Oh, the omelet. Ugh. I There's 16 people in here. There's a high probability, 19. There's a high probability we're in mixed company, so I won't give you the full version of that. But I would just say that the omelet is akin to certain other things in life that a person may indulge in, but then not tell others that they have indulged in it for fear of being shamed because of the jokes that surround the item that was indulged in. So, what I'm saying is, um, the omelet had its place, and some people secretly loved it. But everybody made jokes about it until the command was like, that is too many jokes. They don't like that. And I think they forgot that soldiers are cynical, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes. You might write it, but you won't tell your friends about it. There we go. Oh yeah, it's horribly written, and I keep moving around. I'm so sorry. I'll read it to you though. I'll read it to you. Angel to Pothead. Thank you. Number one, menu case A is 1 through 12. Menu one, chili with beans, the beef product. Beef shredded in barbecue sauce is number two. Number three is chicken with egg noodles and vegetables in sauce. And number four is spaghetti with beef and sauce. Number five is chicken chunks white cooked. Number six is beef taco filling. That one is a little akin to Taco Bell. It's just a better color. Number seven, beef strips with tomato based sauce. I ate that the other day. That one was really savory. Number eight, meatballs in marinara sauce. Number nine, beef stew. That one's like Denny Moore. Number 10, chili and macaroni. That is a fan favorite. Number 11 is pizza slice, cheese only. Doesn't have anything else on it. Well, it has a little bit of sauce. Number 12, elbow macaroni with tomato sauce. I know, Pakshana. Here's the screwed up thing. We took all the pictures of these with the actual meals yesterday, and we put them on a phone that does not easily mend or meld with the computer we do the processing on, and somehow we forgot to update them. So rather than go do all that, and y'all have to listen to my old brain trying to process computer technology, I just elected to read them and show that I can read. All right, menu B. Now menu B's got it's a little more exotic. It's a little spacey. All right. I did that Canadian, but I believe I did other ethnic group movements there. All right, that probably didn't work out. All right, case B, menu 13 is cheese tortellini with tomato sauce. That one is billed as vegetarian, a true vegetarian. Number 14, Mexican style rice and bean bowl. Doesn't say it has any beef, but it's not billed as vegetarian on the package. 15, Mexican style chicken stew. 16, chicken burrito bowl. that sucks. 17, pork sausage patty, maple flavor. 18, beef ravioli with meat sauce. 19, beef patty, jalapeno pepper jack. Reminds me of a spicy Vienna sausage, really. Number 20, Italian sausage with peppers, onions, and marinara sauce. Number 21 is chicken chunks white cook, which is a repeat of number 5 because it replaced number 21, which was tuna. Number 22, beef goulash. Number 23, pizza slice pepperoni. And number 24, Southwest beef and black beans. Cynthia, thank you for the follow. Ah, they don't do that anymore. Now it's this. Hold on. Oh, they do call it hot sauce still, but it's powder now. There's some urban legend about Tabasco getting ticked off that soldiers were calling, thinking that they didn't renew the contract or whatever, and Tabasco allegedly was like, "No, the government didn't ask us to," so they sent a pallet of hot sauce to these soldiers. The one that you got from us? It wasn't this? Okay. Ours all are in the 525 range now, and the previous ones were 625. So, yeah, really. So, I'm guessing that the urban legend is true. All right, it's 10 o'clock. Oh, goodness, y'all. All right. Oops. All right. Anybody need anything? You want a 3-pack? One, two, three. Oh, that's a 4-pack. I could count. Barely. The only thing I didn't like in all these was the fat-free mayonnaise. All right. You know, I done missed that already. All right, let's see here. 3 plus 1. Pepperoni pizza, beef taco, pork sausage, and Italian sausage. I definitely don't have a pork sausage out of the box right now. I did look for that one earlier, but I thought I saw the rest of them. Chicken and egg noodles. All right, Italian sausage. I got that one. Pepperoni pizza. I'm pretty sure is in there. Cheese. So that would have been great there. Beef taco. Trying for that pizza though, or pizza now. Do not see it. The only pizza I see is the cheese one. Yeah. I don't have one of those open. Only pizza I got that's open is the cheese one. I did not have the maple sausage one. So I could only do a 2-pack of the 4 you asked for without opening other cases, and I really don't want to open them. You still want the 2-pack? Beef taco filling and Italian sausage with peppers and onions. Thank you for the follow, C2. I'll give it to you with a waist pack too for 13. I've given you a break on that, Gizmo. Thank you. We're gonna ice you up a little bit then. You, my friend, will be sporting some dark sunglasses. Thank you, Gizmo. It's big man's been sick, so I don't wanna ring it too loud, so I've been doing it like this. I know it sounds like whatever version of a cowbell would be the coughing dog on Grown Ups. Like is that character in the mornings. Yeah. Yeah, we're a little insane. And you should see my big man. He does the evening or afternoon and evening shows. He's funny too. And you can get him a lot. He'll leave himself open. Yeah. He's big, lovable, furry, and cuddly. So if any of y'all are ladies that would be interested in a big, furry, lovable, and cuddly big man, um, shoot us a message and we'll try to get you hooked up. He is. Yes, he is. Good morning, Pop. Yeah, he is. All right. I'm pretty sure that was the mechanic calling me about my car. um, so I'm gonna need to call them back. I do need to get going for now. Um, oh, hold on. It looks like they might have left a message. So if it's not about my car, dang. All right, that was the Terminex guy. No, I'm gonna stick around now. That was not my mechanic. That was my Terminex guy that's coming on a Saturday at 10 a.m. I don't know what's going on with that. What's up, Rainbow? Did somebody say Rambo? Was it John Rambo? Me and John Rambo, we ran into each other back on the Congo in '73. There I was, back on the Congo, running a pink tugboat that had quad 50 cals and an anti-aircraft mount mounted to the bow. It had 3 Mercury outboard engines, every one of them no more than about 7 horsepower, despite what they read on the side. We was fearless. They might have made fun of that pink tugboat, but they only shot at it once. All right. That is a completely fictitious story that I've been telling since 1990. When did I become an NCO? 1997. I told that story for the first time, and everybody died. um, I told that story for the first time, and it was an instant hit. Maybe if I ever get my Kill Tony opportunity, I'll tell it in the interview. But I don't think it would work for everybody because you almost got to be military to understand what's being said in that few amount of lines. All right. Military. Yeah. Yeah. uh, you've been saying that for a long time too, Pop. Starting to believe it's true. Uh, your parents made a fortune they never told us about, selling y'all off into Hollywood. We represent Lollipop Guild. All right, so let's go back over those. Menu A and B. Boy, you ain't got no legs. All right, menu A. Menu A is meals 1 through 12. The first one is chili with beans, which is a beef paste. Um, number 2 is beef shredded in barbecue sauce. Number 3 is chicken egg noodles with vegetables in sauce. Number 4 is spaghetti with beef and sauce. Number 5 is chicken chunks white cooked. Number 6, beef taco filling. I want it all. I want it all. Beef strips with a savory tomato based sauce. That's savory, not sultry. It's okay to leave around your spouse, ladies. Number 8, meatballs and marinara sauce. Number 9, beef stew. It's a lot like Denny Moore without as many grease chunks. Number 10, chili and mac. And number 11, pizza slice cheese variant. There you go. Tastes like SpaghettiOs. Number 12, that was the other pogey bait one I was trying to come up with. Um, the pogey bait type meal. So meatballs in marinara sauce. It's very similar to the Chef Boyardee stuff you get in the little cans of pogey bait at the PX. Number 12, elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. That's menu A, meals 1 through 12. Did I get a request for meatballs and cheese pizza? I'm sorry. I missed you, me Gizmo. I can't read and drive at the same time anymore either. I keep hitting people in front of me. I don't know what's going on with me. All right, pizza slice cheese. I definitely have, and meatballs and marinara in a waste pack. And don't swipe right away on this one. I'm gonna give you a discount on it. Cheese pizza and meatballs and marinara. We're gonna give you a couple bucks off on it. 13 bucks. There we go. It's live for you now. It's live for the Beehive Gizmo. Meatballs and marinara and pizza slice cheese. Thank you, sir. That scope, I'm also throwing in the target. No problem, Gizmo. You're welcome. I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, if you get a thermal scope, how do you freaking know that it's going to work at night with the barometric pressure changes, humidity level changes, the dominant wind changes at night because the sun is no longer causing a heating and cooling effect from that runs from west to east? It's just crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm crazy. All right, Gizmo, let me get this in your bin. All right. 2-quart canteen, no problem. No problem. When I was staying in the desert above Vegas, I I was a little concerned about coyotes because when you come into that wildlife preserve, there is clearly a section of burrows right on the left, and I was like, "Uh oh." I mean, they were visible from the road, baby. So I didn't hear any that night, but I was a little concerned when I had some bathroom emergencies because you got to poop in a bag out there, take it with you. Um, my truck's not set up with bathroom. All right, 2 quart canteen. The only drawback about the 2 quart canteen is I don't have any with the strap. I'm missing the straps on all of them. They do have the Alice. They are in good condition. Have their caps. The retainer works. This one looks fairly new. I will give you a couple dollars off because it's missing the straps. It'd be 13. They're 15 now, so it'd be 13 because I don't have any more straps. If you want it, it's there. If not, I understand. Nicola! Great pickup, Nicholas. I know. I know. But I'm here. And it's quiet. Thank you, Nicholas. It's quiet. Not a lot going on today. We don't have a bazillion things to enter in. I was like, why not? Plus, it's a really. I've made a lot of friends in food and drink already. We've only done this like 3 or 4 times, usually in the morning like this. It's really been working out. Did your dog make it? Was it tore up at all? All right. Also, in this segment, since we're in food and drink and we're talking about MREs, and there could be a reasonable expectation that you might end up in the woods and wanting to do something, cook your food, boil your water, whatever. These are USGI canteen cups. They picked the 1 quart canteens. I do not have any 1 quart canteens right now. Here, I slam out. These are normally $10 a piece. I'm gonna run a little bit of a dangle deal on them for y'all. Try to get a couple of them out of here. $7. $7 if anybody's interested. These are USGI canteen cups, very heavy duty. We do sell those in all our normal shows too. All right, back to MREs. They keep the theme going. MREs. We are MREs, if you please. Dum-dum-dum. We are ivories, if you don't please. Dum-dum-dum. They are. They are. And I I cook a lot of stuff on the wood stove throughout the day here because I believe in what I call bushcrafted. I believe in bushcraft indoors. So not everywhere has a fire burning. All right, and that's basically what it gets down to is that not everywhere has a fire, and it's not always. They are terrible, terrible. They're ruining it. Those two Siamese cats ruined it for all Siamese cats and defined a cat owner for eternity. Not on me, y'all. Not on me. I'm priceless. But when we get into pallets, I might deliver to you. So you never know. We are working on pallets. All right. MREs, they come in two case styles. Case A does not have any pork based products. They are available in the buy it now, and when you buy, it would give you the selection of what's available. Case A does not have any pork based products. It's all beef, chicken, or no meat. Last two are no meat. Now, case B, I was intentionally quiet and tried not to move to see if y'all thought it was freezing. Oh. Oh, okay. And how do Siamese talk back, Shauna? Huh? No, I'm just joking. Hey, wait a minute. How do y'all know I'm not in Australia? Huh? Huh? I'm just saying. That's crazy. You can just get a 15-second snip of them walking in unison like that. Somebody with AI could do the rest for you. All right, case B has 3 chicken meals in it. It does have pork in it. It's got the pork sausage, maple flavor, the Italian sausage, and we're assuming the pizza slice pepperoni is also pork. Case A and case B, you have to pick them out of the variants. Um, don't be, because you got A or B. You don't have to be. It was just ironic that ended up on there. All right, it's about 10:23 in the 8:04 dog. I'm gonna have to roll. I got some shorties waiting on me at the PO, yo. Um, it is dry. It is very dry, Jeremy. It is very dry. Not terrible. It doesn't induce instant heartburn like a lot of things with baking powder might, but it is kind of dry. Yeah, if you're eating it at home, nuke it with a damp paper towel. It's kind of sweet, yeah. All right. Anybody else need any cases? If you have any questions about the cases, I'll go over it with you real quick. If not, I'm gonna get going because I gotta get up to the PO um, before noon, and I would assume Big Man will probably be getting up here soon if he's not up already, and I'll see him. So, thank you for all you do. Thank you for considering us and your buying, sphere, so to speak. Um, you can spend your money anywhere, and if you spend your money with us, we really appreciate it. When you just stroll through, we appreciate that too. Thank you for stopping by. Maybe one day we'll get you into the rewards program by accident, and we'll add another cult member, and then we'll go from there. All right. Well, I am out of here. Remember, y'all, God loves us all. Be nice to each other. Be nice to each other.